Hey y'all, it's Holly. So I saw also tonight, I saw the colorful stage, the movie, Miku, He Can't Sing. Now, I didn't know going in that this was based off a video game series or something. So I really didn't know any of the characters. Granted, my Hasune Miku knowledge really extends to just she's cute. I have a couple items. Like I know she loves leaks and she sings a couple songs about being inside my computer. I really don't know much besides owning a couple things, but I knew I would go in and like some of the songs and stuff. That was about it, actually. It's about a bunch of different friends who can talk with different Mikus and their friends on the internet. I'm not really sure how that works, but I don't really know. But they find this new Miku that's trying to help people who are like depressed and giving up on their dreams. But she can't reach them because, they can't hear anything because they're too depressed. So basically the whole idea is like getting this one Miku out of her depression so she can reach others out of their depression. So it was sweet, it's sad, it's uplifting, it's cute. Of course they accomplished their mission because, that'd be sad if they did it. I actually kind of would love that. I was it was part of me going in like, if this turns out to be a Miku version of Perfect Blue, that would be amazing. It wasn't, because that's not the kind of audience for this, but I wish it was. That'd be awesome. I did have a fun audience for it. I couldn't really, I'm sure they did like glow stick stuff or whatever during some of the songs, but I was below most of them. I was like handicapped runner. They were further up. But they were enjoying it. They were cheering. They were clapping during songs and stuff. They were getting excited. Like, it's Miku. That was fun. That's kind of what I wanted from it. Um, there was actually a fun person filming one bit with like a 3DS, not a 3DS XL, just a 3DS. That was kind of cool because you would expect a phone, but sure, you do you, Chief. Great. Cool. Um, no, it's cute, especially if you like Miku or Vocaloids or Hololive even. It's fine. If you like those kind of songs, like, the like Japanese pop songs, sure, yeah, go for it. There's not a whole lot I could say on it because I don't get a lot of the lore. Like, I really honestly don't know much about Miku, like, lore. Like, oh, yeah, there's the small blonde-haired boy and his twin, maybe, and that's it. I, I, I don't know. I'll say this. During the movie, she has, like, this sort of, like, black poncho kind of thing, like this black outfit. That's a cool outfit. And then when she gets all better, becomes like white and beautiful and cool. But I like the other one better. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like that kind of. Yeah, maybe you can kind of see that. Maybe if, hold on. Yeah, maybe you can see it a bit better there. Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I like that better, but hmm, there was a goth kind of Lolita Miku. That was cool. She was cute. Of course. Mika's gonna be cute. Um, nah, it's fine. It was fun going from Sinners, a dark movie, also dealing with music, to this bright, colorful, a little sad, dealing with music. So it was a music night. That was fine. Um, I was kind of just, I did this double feature, so I wanted to be like, oh no. To be completely honest, I did a double feature because like I wanted to see both, but also was like, well, otherwise I'd go home and watch SmackDown. And yes, this is gonna sound bad as a wrestling fan, but 4 nights of long story wrestling is a little rough. Yes, technically 5, but I don't really watch NXT that much. But it'd be like SmackDown. WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, and then Raw. And then if I cared about NXT, and then AEW, and then whatever else. That's a bit much. So I was kind of okay with missing SmackDown tonight because I don't, I'm sure nothing crazy is going to happen before Mania. They'll just recap it tomorrow and Sunday anyway. So, hey, why not? And you know what? Question for y'all. By the way, like, comment, subscribe, please subscribe. Uh, question for y'all. The comments, please. Um, do you want me to do wrestling thoughts videos? I've been thinking about it. Like, just be like, oh, hey, that's what I thought about the matches or whatever. I could easily do that. Um, I don't have like the vast knowledge of some other people, but I mean, if y'all want to see that, let me know. I could do that. Uh, Beyond that, I don't have much to say. Uh, I If they release an actual like English soundtrack of this, I'll buy it. If they release an English soundtrack of any of her stuff, like when I say English soundtrack, not dub it into English, but like allow me a physical copy to buy here. That's not like marked up insanely high at like a convention. Because yes, they technically had it at MomoCon or DragonCon, but I ain't shelling out like 40 something dollars for it. That ain't happening. But if they do that here, great. I meant to say this in my Sinners review, but if they release an album or CD for Sinners, I'm buying that up too. So either way, I'm buying some CD. I'm open. Yes, I'm old. I still buy CDs. My car uses CDs. I'd rather have that. Um, There's not much to say. It was cute. I think I would have liked it less if I didn't have the audience I had with it. Recently, a lot of the movies I've been watching have had really good audiences. Like this one had a fun audience. Um, Sinners didn't do much, but Minecraft had a really good audience, but it was like fun, but wasn't chaotic. Uh, Drop didn't really have anyone. Warfare didn't really have anyone. It was the only movies that had good audiences. I know I had movies with really good audiences. Oh well. Anyway, till next time, please subscribe, like, comment. Please tell me if you want the wrestling thing. Um, I actually may do the media stuff. Who knows? Later.